Hello my people, good evening, welcome back to our very channel. Sorry this one is coming so late. Yes, is Ajaero the NLC chairman or president? This is his own portion of cake, hot one. They say his house got burnt. Strange fire engulfed his house and set it ablaze like nothing was removed, but no life was lost. And this prompted a lot of reactions. People say, is the bribe that he collected? That is what they want to come and burn down. One would ask, what has been his reaction ever since Tinubu, just skyrocketed the price of fuel from 180 to 550? Just like that. Labour Congress leader could not organize a protest. They shut his mouth with God knows what. How he thinks people can cope in this is what I don't understand. How does he think people can cope with such hike? People that are going to work, people that go to school in distant places, people that sell markets, everything just skyrocketed, just like that. The voice of the masses should be the NLC, the Nigerian Labour Congress. They should be the one to organize. If it was Adams Oshomole, then at least he would have organized that thing before collecting that bribe. But then this one did not just try for the masses. Yeah, he's still telling us for some time, if nothing goes, nothing will go down. And Tinubu is ready to buy anybody. If you love money so much, Tinubu will buy you. But if you hate money so much, Tinubu cannot buy you. And he cannot do you anything. You understand? But Ajaero, your silence is not golden. And they said at the time of this report, the guy was in Geneva. In fact, let me not just drag this thing. Let me read what I have, word to word. Word to word. You'll find out that it's very, very, mysterious how it happened. A mysterious fire has completely destroyed the Lagos State home of the president of Nigerian Labour Congress, NLC, Comrade Joe Ajaero. Reports indicate that the entire building was consumed by the flames, leaving nothing behind. The fire is believed to have started from the roof and was reportedly preceded by an unusual noise. This noise was initially dismissed by the family members present as being caused by animals in the house. However, within minutes, the building erupted in flames, leaving the occupants no choice but to escape, leaving everything behind. Despite the swift response from the local community and fire service, nothing could be done to save this building. According to Vanguard, the distraught family declined to comment on the incident. Comrade Joe Ajaero, who was in Geneva at the time of the fire, has also remained largely silent since returning to the country. When asked for his thoughts, he expressed gratitude that no life was lost in the fire. Regarding the responsibility that the fire was intentionally set due to his position, Ajaero acknowledged the risks that come with being the president of Congress, but refrained from speculating on potential culprits. Okay, that's exactly how it happened. They said when the fire started, they were just hearing noise of animals. Like it was as if some animals were making the noise. Are animals living in their houses? I don't know how they are talking about animals in their house. So, but the bottom line is that they couldn't save a pin. everything raised down. Not his home, not his house in any other country. Sorry, not his house in any other state, but Lagos State. Remember, this is mysterious. Mysterious. There's mystery behind this. It's only God that knows how all this came about. His house has been there for years. Nothing of such has happened to him. But suddenly, after they hiked the price of fuel, they were still planning to, organize protest so as to push so that this fuel subsidy will be, minimized or somehow so that they can douse the tension or at least ameliorate the problem of the people. Suddenly, fire engulfed his house, raised it down to ashes. Just like that. You know what that means. Losses upon losses. Something that can make fear to enter this man's body. Intimidation of the highest order. That is exactly what has happened. Serve Fulani, get back in shame. Serve the zoo, come back in shame. Yes, if he has eventually collected money or bribe against the poor masses, this is just the beginning. This will be the beginning. But if he has not collected any bribe, and probably he's confused or out of fear and he doesn't know what to do, then he has to resign and let whosoever that will have the mind to be in that office to be there, so as to defend the poor masses. Because if you're there and you're not representing the poor masses, you're there to represent yourself and your family, so as to have fat purse, then he should resign immediately and let somebody more competent to take over. But if you feel like you are competent, do not allow Tinubu to sweet-talk you or sweet-tongue you into believing that subsidy can be removed totally like that, and there's no effect of it in the economy or in the lives of poor masses, especially the life of those that are working out this money that they are spending. It is not a funny issue in any way. Ajaero should know that the promises are waiting for him. If he sits down and collect bribe and be talking another thing, then what has happened to him is just a tip. Because that is how the heart and the economy of Nigeria is burning down, like it's burning down. The rate at which it was going down, or it is going down, is abnormal. So people have just made the mistake of their life, allowing Tinubu to be president. Hence, Yorubas don't have their own filling station. They don't have their own market they can go. What is the need? Why supporting evil? Why don't you allow tribunal to do the work? Why and why?